Hi everyone. So I thought I'd make this video. Um, so yesterday I went to Brigham Young Women, because I continue to have, issues with the swollen legs and feet, and like it's painful to walk and all that stuff. They prescribed a ointment for my legs, and it worked pretty well. So that's good. And I got my compression stockings yesterday, and I was able to, use them today, and they worked really well. My legs are a lot less swollen than before. So then, that's going in the right direction. So I'm happy about it. Um, it's I know I complain, and I voice my concerns a lot and stuff like that. And I wish I didn't have to, but these things that I'm talking about are very valid. Um, when I talk about elevators being broken, like yesterday during the day, the elevator was broken in Central Square and the escalator. Um, and I had to bring up my wagon up 2 flights of stairs. That's hard for me. For one, because of my, swollen legs and feet and all that. And also because I have scoliosis, and, it's just very heavy for me. And it's not just because, oh, I'm being lazy and don't want to do stairs. No, it's because I have stuff going on that makes it harder for me to do stairs. Then, on top of that, having to carry a heavy wagon so it really sucks when I go to a train station and both the elevator and escalator are broken, even though I have my fear of escalators. But doing 2 flights of stairs is hard for me when carrying such heavy things. So it's just, it may not seem like a big deal to some people, but it's a big deal to me. Today, I got frustrated. Somebody kicked my wagon, the wheels of my wagon, really hard. Some random guy on the bus when he was exiting the bus. And that's why I wrote on Facebook, what's wrong with the world? You're trying to break my wagon? Like, I need that to roll around my stuff. I can't carry that stuff. I physically can't, you know? Yeah, so it's tough, you know? And, but I'm just trying to hang in there. I've got my name in some housing places. I'm hoping housing will come soon. This week was especially difficult because I didn't have much money and I didn't eat much this week. And I went to a food pantry yesterday and got some food. But at food pantries, a lot of the food you have to cook it, and obviously I don't have access to a kitchen, so I can only take so much food there that I can actually eat, like right away. But I was able to eat something, so that's good. But now I don't have any more food left, and I did receive a donation, a kind and generous donation on GoFundMe, um, for some money that I can use towards food. I got it yesterday. I still haven't received it today. I'm really hoping that I receive it tomorrow. Because the thing about GoFundMe, it's great, but my donations always get delayed, and then that's really tough, especially when I really need that money. You know what I mean? Um, but I'm just trying to remain strong, trying to remain hopeful, and I'm just asking for donations for food. If anybody is able to send me money through Venmo, or the second option would be GoFundMe if they don't feel comfortable with Venmo or don't have Venmo. But Venmo is faster. Um, yeah, because I gotta eat. It's tough. All right, guys. I think that's all I got for right now. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.